there's just no action right now. Okay, got one. Alright, I'm back on the water. I'm here for redemption, hoping that I can land a fish this trip. And I actually didn't bring any food for dinner, so if I don't catch a fish, I guess we'll go to bed with an empty stomach. It's just a one-nighter though, so it should be fine. I won't starve to death, but a fish would be nice. I feel something. Oh yeah, I feel something. That's a fish. Okay, we got one. First one. Is it still on? Yeah, it's still on here. Alright. No! Shit. So I tightened the drag here. It's definitely a fish though. Try that spot again. Wind's drifting me off. Okay, that was a fish. I think there's fish on the line. Yeah, there's fish on the line. Okay. Okay, let's go. What is it? That's a small pikey. Okay, that was the first pike. I think that one was too small to keep, so they gotta be between 63 and 70 centimeters. And I measured the width of my canoe at these bars here in the front. It's exactly 63 centimeters. So I can easily hold the pike there to measure. Let's see if we can catch his brother. Okay, got one. Ooh, he's underneath the boat. Ooh, that's a pretty big one. Okay, that one's not at. Well, that won't be big enough. Might be. Yeah, it's a little bit too small. Okay, off you go. Have a good evening. No strings attached. These pike are strong. My lure is a bit ripped. Okay, I need a big one. One more thing that I forgot to do is it still has the barb, so that little sharp edge. So I'm gonna just debarb it, flatten that out so it doesn't do as much damage to the mouth of the fish when I catch them. There we go again. I feel something. No, I did feel something. Just not what I wanted to feel. Yeah, I'm stuck. Just gonna park here. The wind is constantly drifting me off, so secure my canoe within the grass here. Huh. I think I'm stuck again. No, we're good. That was a nibble. Something on there. There was another jump. Okay, I'm seeing some jumps now, so that's a good sign. I'm starting to get really hungry and hangry, so I'll head back to camp and have a couple snacks. One more. Will this be the one? Nope. We're getting closer to dinner time and I'm getting a little bit apprehensive. Maybe I should have packed a backup meal. But we'll see. Still a bit of time left. There we go again. Whoa, look what I caught. Cool. Never caught a, what is it, a mussel? Never caught that before. Oh yeah, they've got one. Oh no, he's stuck. Again, here's some slack. Yeah, got it. I thought I had one. It's awfully quiet. Haven't heard a jump. Alright, well, not getting any bites. Also not seeing any jumps. Maybe I gotta think like a fish. Look. I'm gonna try this silver blue spoon now. Okay, the spoon is not it. I'm gonna go for my other lure here, like the swim bait with the orange head. I'm just getting stuck in the grass constantly. We've already gone through the snacks and I'm still starving. Come on, fishy, fishy. There's just no action right now. Let's jump right in front of me. Okay. That was a fish. We got action again. I got one. Shit, did I lose it? I have one on the line. Whoa, that's a lot of action all of a sudden. I think they were just holding their siesta. Okay. Ooh. I think this one might be big enough. Oh yeah. This patch. It's official. Keeping that one. That was unexpected. This is what we would call abstract art. Some casso fillets. You know, pike are a bit harder. They have these infamous Y bones. So as a fillet, it doesn't look as great, but I'm gonna chop it up into smaller pieces anyways. So it's a good thing that I can cover up the evidence. Feels a bit selfish to just eat a fish by yourself. No one to share it with. I just laid my fillets underneath a piece of paper towel so that they can dry up a bit. And in the meantime, I'm gonna already cook my potatoes. Okay, so my potatoes are cooking. I just want to pre-cook them or parboil them before I put them in the frying pan. And then I'm finally gonna make some beer batter. I have no clue what's in this. I made this maybe 1 or 2 months ago, but cornstarch, I think, baking powder, and some spices. And I have 2 beers. I think I'm gonna use a Pilsner for my batter and then drink the other one. This one's from Jasper. Ooh, and almost forgot. I need to add an egg. The beer is even still cold. I actually brought a cold pack this time. It's a nice thing about canoe camping is you don't really have to consider weight. Last time I brought a cast iron. Now I just brought a whole cool box area. So here's what we're gonna do. I've got some flour. I'm gonna grab a fillet, dunk it in there, and then put it in the beer batter. And that will go into the frying pan. I don't know what I did with the potatoes. I actually meant to make fries, potato fries, but I don't know, something went wrong. Maybe I cooked them too long. Still tastes good. Jamie Oliver would probably call this a crime scene, but the fish is absolutely delicious. The potatoes are also really good. Some extra salt. Dispose of the oil in this jar. Thought about burning it, but I don't think you'll get rid of everything. Lemon juice. Of course, some cucumber for the vitamins. And then I have this dip. I was here a couple weeks ago. The water was absolutely disgusting. There was a lot of like cyanobacteria. I was also wondering, like, what if I catch a fish in water with that many algae? So there's actually an app that you can look up your fish and see if it's safe to eat. Let me show you. Oh, got a little bone still in there. Okay, so where am I fishing? I'm fishing in Kinnert Lake. What kind of fish is it? It's a northern pike, longer than 56 centimeters, yes. Well, I am a woman age 15 to 49. It says 3 servings per week. And it says 1 serving is 75 grams. So 3 servings would be 3 times 100 is 300 minus 3 times 25. So 300 minus 75, 225 grams. This is more than 225 grams, but I didn't have pike. Oh, another bone. I didn't have pike this entire month, so I assume I can have 3 servings for the last 4 weeks. So 12 servings. Does it work like that? Fish was absolutely amazing, so well worth the wait. In the end it took me about 3 hours to land one, so not too bad actually. It's a semi-clear sky, which I didn't expect. It was supposed to be cloudy the entire night, but we'll have a start with some stars, so I'll chill a bit longer by the fire. It's pretty mild right now, it's probably 20 degrees or something. So I'm gonna just enjoy the stars, finish my beer, and then go to bed, wake up early tomorrow, and have another good old breakfast in the boat. Feel like that's becoming a tradition. thought I might get a head start and skip breakfast because there's a weather front coming in. Some rain in the forecast. But I'm actually paddling back now because I just crashed the drone. It's still working. It seems that it's hanging in a tree. It's gonna be tricky. There's no real path here. Okay, I made it to the car after quite an unexpected adventure. So I crashed the drone and then I could see on the remote control where exactly it was. So I paddled back to like the closest access point to that bit of land, bushwhacked my way toward the drone, and I found it, but it was all the way up in a tree, like in a very tall tree. So there was no way I could throw a stick or a rock or something. I just couldn't reach. So I decided to walk back to the canoe, but I didn't mark where I parked my canoe. And I knew it was east from where the drone was on the shoreline, and turned out that I ended up completely somewhere else, southwest. So I was starting to circle. Rookie mistake, I should have marked the canoe, and yeah, then I started using the compass and just moving northeast, and I actually made it then almost perfectly. But it started raining, and on the big lake there was also quite some whitecaps. So my next mission was to not capsize. Yeah, and then I had to do a long portage to get out of here. But we're safe, we're unharmed. We'll have to come back for the drone maybe next week. If you've seen drone footage in this video, that means it's still working. Anyways, before I say goodbye, I have a question. What's the difference between a fish and a piano?
We've already gone for the snacks and I'm still starving.